Okay, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send this out. And we will wait to see who trickles in. Here we come. How's it going, guys? Come on in. Craftin the Mine. Let me know if everything sounds okay on y'all's end. How is it going? That aviation Boeing guy. It's quite a unique name. Hey, Plastic Imperial, come on in. Alright, awesome. So, come on in. I enslaved some villagers. That's what you're supposed to do. Biblically accurate Steve, enslaving villagers. So, I don't know if I've showed off my pyramid that much. I'm going to collect all this up because I could use this sand. Right now, what I'm working on is I'm going to lay the outlines of my roads for this kind of desert city that I'm building. Collect all of this good stuff. I hope y'all enjoyed the new video. I know it wasn't like an Army Men video, but I still I was just like, I gotta do a video on these. That was just such a ridiculous find. One of my friends I was talking just now, another friend said stuff horrible and called him Daddy. Cool story, bro. But here, let's go look at... I got full diamond armor. Heck yeah, bro. Full diamond. That's what I'm talking about. So here is my pyramid. I pretty much got it fully furnished for the most part, other than a few bits and pieces here and there. So we got guest bedrooms. That's what this is. I have a couple of these. There's another one right in here, giving the pyramid tour. And I got a theater. I can sit down in a chair and enjoy a play. Have a band of players. I got knickknacks, random junk down the halls. And then I have a barracks. And then I have a armory. Diamond swords and stuff. This is all survival. And of course that leads over into here, which this is my throne room. I don't know why all those hearts are there. That's just the add-on. Yeah, this is where I can look at my fish. Ignore the fact that that's uneven. Just ignore it. Why do piglin brutes attack me if I'm wearing gold? It's because that they're smart enough to see past the gold. They're like the one piglin that's smart enough to do so. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room in here, but go up the stairs. I got my library. Thanks, Klaus. And that's where the rest of the aquarium is. Then I got my enchantment set up. I'm just going to hop on the glass over here. And in the books, most of them are enchanted books that are in the shelves. Then over in here, I got a dining hall with tons of food. Gonna take a bite of cake, sea pickles, mugs, chicken, some lava chicken, and here's the kitchen. I got like a Vita hood system that I made up here. And also, I've been putting food in here, or I was at one point. There we go. I just dropped my phone on my face. Boy, oh boy, did it hurt. I hate doing that. Chicken jockey! I think you are. I think you are the only person here that plays Dandy's World. This is going to be like a brewing area, but I haven't really gotten it finished yet. Ignore how the ceiling's kind of whack. But back here, tucked away, is my bedroom. So yeah, this is like the first mega build I've done in a long time, like actual mega build. And I think it's turned out pretty good. And out there, Timmy the Enchanter. Hold on, what are we saying about the Minecraft movie? It is not overrated. That movie is a masterpiece, okay? It is a masterpiece. I went and saw it 2 weeks ago on opening day. Chicken jockey. And I was dying. It was so ridiculously funny. I think it's my favorite Jared Hess movie. But I loved it. I thought it was great, to be honest. Okay, and here's the town I've been working on, which I've walked through here so many times. So we got villagers. I got the villager breeder working, so here we are down here. To make babies. The babies just jump out of this hole. Chicken jockey. Do it. They love crushing a loaf. Have the sniffers? Yeah, they have. Alright, torch flower. Then over here's our XP farm. Oh yeah, happy Easter. I forgot that it was Easter this weekend. Completely skipped my mind. That's awesome, Plastic Imperial. Committed domestic terrorism. Yeah, they kind of like whatever the manslaughter equivalent of terrorism is. Also, I built the toy store. So, I built the toy store. We got telescopes, we got cameras, stuffies. Alright, I am going to go back to shoveling sand. And I'm going to actually look up roads, like road patterns for like deserts. I think I'm just going to do a bunch of coarse dirt, so I guess I'll go get a bunch of gravel and dirt. Yeah, some cobblestone. Yeah, that's all coming together. But I need to shave this hill down, because if I put buildings on this hill, it'll overshadow the pyramid, and I want the pyramid to be above all of the buildings. So. Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, no one is saying ill of the Minecraft story mode, okay? Although I never played Minecraft story mode. I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. You canoeist? What's a canoeist? I need to unironically just make a chest for all of this sand. I'm gonna eat a cracker. I got some crackers next to me. There you go. You fixed it. Buy fart spray, get in the Uber, and spray it. What? Person's reaction. That's horrible. That's domestic terrorism, if we're being honest. Whoa, dude. Are you saying that I can go to hell? That's not very nice. You would super chat, but I'm not in the US right now. That's fine. Where are you at? Sorry, I had a cracker in my mouth. What do you got? Let's see. Nothing I really don't have. Panama, that's cool. Fun fact, I've never been outside of the US. You pukes. Whoa. I'm not a puke. I think I will go ahead and leave it at this level. I think this would be fine. Yeah, I think that's... Let me come down here. And I'm going to fill in... So I'm going to come here. I am going to hit 7,000 pretty soon. The next special is going to be at 10. I think 10 is a great number to do a special. It's going to be another theme special. For those of y'all who don't know, the way I do my specials is whenever we hit a subscriber goal, then we do a theme, like something other than Army Men, like we do. For example, we did Space and Wild West. And as far as the next theme, I'm going to keep that a surprise. Mostly because I'm not even 100% sure myself what I want to do. Welcome to anyone who's just now joining us for just hanging out, playing some Minecraft. And I know I said if you're from the Discord, I was going to open a Discord for Plastic Commander members, or I was going to open a realm, a Minecraft realm for Plastic Commander members. I just didn't get a chance to, but I will this week. So that's my bad. Honestly, I just didn't have the money. I didn't have the $8 to open a realm. Spent the money on Army Men. I'm sorry. Sorry to let you guys down. Let's go sleep past the night. Okay. Turn this chat into a movie theater after the chicken jockey scene. Carter, Amy, what's the what, where, why, and how? It's not very nice. They'll get to watch me fill in a hole, but not like that. Alright, let's round up all of this. And did that just despawn? Oh, this is just my pyramid. Yeah, this is my pyramid. I was showing it off a minute ago. I'll just do a quick run through. Oh, wrong way. There's my throne room. Just open area. Got a library up there, and then just a bunch of other rooms. Yeah, I just finished this like a week ago. I haven't put anything in the towers yet. Mostly because I don't know what I'm going to put in the towers. Like, I may do more guest bedrooms. Like, I may do a tower that's, like, all extra bedrooms. Where's the Army bedroom? Hey, we do have a toy store in town. Because there are plushies in this add-on for playing it. How are they going to know how to build a nether portal? That's a good question. I think in the movie... Well, also you can find the nether portals. And you can find, like, stuff to light them and extra obsidian. Like, sometimes they spawn naturally now. Back when they overhauled the Nether a few years ago. Which honestly was like one of the best updates they ever gave this game. That was legitimately like a peak update. But I am really excited for the Happy Ghast. The Happy Ghast are going to be a lot of fun to fool around with. Welcome in, anyone who's just now joining us. Doing some work on the pyramid. And I got more sand in here. Oh yeah, nah, the best time to go see it's with a bunch of people. Although, like, the popcorn throwing is super unnecessary. Also, I can't get over the kids who are throwing their popcorn. Like, that popcorn at the movie theater. Like, okay, when I went to go see it the other week, it was unironically, like, $20 almost for my popcorn and my drink. And I got a large of both, and they were big. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they were fairly sizable. At the same time, that's, like, ridiculous. That is a ridiculous amount of money. Right? So, to some extent, these movie theaters might deserve this, you know, for their greed. Not the employees, though. Always have pity on the employees. But yeah, movie theater popcorn is so overpriced. But the thing about me, I love movie theater popcorn. I know, it is outrageous. But I love movie theater popcorn. Popcorn is like my favorite snack food. It has been since I was literally like a baby. Like, it's always been just my favorite frickin' snack food. And, yeah, like, half of the reason I go to the movies is so, they do make a ton of it's because they upcharge the crap out of it. Right? They upcharge the crap out of food. Like, AMC, like, I went to AMC with some people. This was a couple of years ago, and one of them got a chicken strip meal that they had, and it was like $15, and I looked at it, and it looked like it was like frozen bag, it was like worse than Tyson chicken strips. It was like $15. I was like, we could have gone to Raising Cane's with that money. It is. Popcorn is the best thing to get at the movies. You're right. Like, that's half the reason I go to the movies. Is like, when I'm planning on going to the movies, like, I start hyping myself up like, oh man, I cannot wait to get some of that popcorn. Like, that is going to be like the best part of this experience. Like, legitimately. But I still, like, I really enjoyed the Minecraft movie, like, a lot. Like, I went with, like, 20 people, unironically. And, like, pretty much all my friends, we all dressed up and went to it. New Jurassic Park, I might. I've never been, like, a super big Jurassic Park fan. I always really liked the first one. But other than that, yeah, I like Jack Black as Steve. I ended up liking it. I thought he was really funny. And what I think is also really funny is that they were planning on having Jason Momoa play Steve. But then for whatever reason, they decided to switch it around. And I think it works better. I think, like, Garrett, the garbage man Garrison, that was like a hilarious character. Like, legitimately. What's got really high with two movie theaters so expensive? Well, $600. What in the world did you do at the movie theater for? But we got to order food and we ate in the theater. Expensive though. That is. Was it one of those really nice theaters that's like a sit-down grill? Because I know what those are. I've heard of those. I've never been to one. We have one near our area called Studio Movie Grill. But still $600. Like, I guess you went with like a bunch of people, I assume. And I am actually sick of these husks. Hey, Death Soldier. Come on in. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Still. So I'm filling in all of this area. Might a dude wasted all of his popcorn trying to catch some. That's what I was just talking about. Oh, well, you were here. Like, I do not get the people throwing their popcorn, not even because it's disrespectful. Like, yeah, that's crappy and disrespectful to the people who work there. Like, I have a buddy who's a manager at a theater here in town, and, like, he's told me that it's, like, really bad. But, like, popcorn at the movies is ridiculously high. I got a large popcorn and a large drink. And granted, you can get refills of both. I'm kind of angry at myself for not getting a refill on the popcorn, but oh well. Mostly because, like, if I eat too much of that popcorn, I will get sick. Like, I have made myself sick on butter popcorn from the movies. But regardless, like, my popcorn and drink was like $17. Guys, y'all are gonna have to settle who the real death is with a dance battle. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I just follow them, which is a lie. I don't really follow them. Just be thrown all over the place. I know, it's ridiculous, dude. Absurd. What drink was it? I got a Mr. Pibb, because I went to AMC. They don't have Dr. Pepper, which I'm not tripping because I like Mr. Pibb too. In fact, I've been drinking more Mr. Pibb lately than I normally do, so I'm just taking the sand I got from that hill and dispersing it all around. I keep a bed right next to my throne. Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. Also, popcorn is one of those drinks you have to have soda with. You ever, like, had popcorn and a water? Just doesn't even make sense, right? Man, now I'm getting hungry. Y'all are... I'm getting hungry, guys. We've just been talking about the Minecraft movie and the throwing popcorn all over the theater. Luckily, you guys are respectable enough and y'all aren't going to go do that. Please don't. And I'm going to shave around that just to curve it out a little bit more. So right now we're terraforming Slava Ukrati. We are terraforming. I might lower this hill just a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring it down to, like, right there. So let's just, I hope everyone's having a good Friday. In fact, it is. It's literally Good Friday. Now that, now that I think about it, I keep forgetting it's literally Easter. So I hope everyone's has some fun plans for Easter. Swimming pool sized drink. Listen, bro, I'm prone to kidney stones. I couldn't imagine drinking a swimming pool's worth of, like, a soda. Listen, a lot of y'all are younger than I am. I'm just gonna tell y'all, kidney stones suck. Drink water. They are not fun to have. £10 kidney. Yeah, it would be. I worked with a guy who drank nothing but Monster, and he was telling me that he had to get a kidney stone surgically removed. He had to go on leave to get it done, and he was like... He said it was like the size of a quarter, pretty much. I had him a couple of years ago, and it was funny because, like, I brought it up in a video. I think it's that Valentine's video. That's awful, man. But you're right. Alright, have a good one, Death Soldier. Thanks for stopping by. Let's throw these sticks away and pick up more of this material. We're gonna come back into here and throw it in my wardrobe. My sand dresser. Welcome anyone who's just now stopping by. We are just hanging out, talking about the Minecraft movie. Yes, this is an add-on. So I'm on Bedrock on my PS5, and this is the furniture add-on by XP Games. I think it's XP Games. I could be wrong. In fact, let me just look. Furniture add-on. Viewing the store. Yeah, XP Games. So... this is like, I'm just gonna show... yeah, it's free if you have a Realm. So, like, definitely get it. It's my favorite add-on on the whole store. But it adds tons of stuff. Telescopes, chairs. It's very vanilla-friendly. That's what I really like about it. Is that it feels like regular Minecraft. The pyramid... I've been working on this for, like, under a month, I would say, and I'm not done. I've been just nicking away at it. I need to do the interiors of the towers and finish them up. Like, there's smoke coming out of that one, which I think I'm going to get rid of that, because you can't really see it if you're far enough away. Like, yeah, if I go right over here, you can't see it, so it just feels pointless. So I'm probably going to get rid of those, but... I'm trying to decide what I want to put in the towers, because I have, like, almost every room I need. I guess I can make a tower like a crafting room. That's probably what I'll do. I'll do one tower, make it like a big crafting kind of room. Another tower, do it guest, like a guest bedroom. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one where you make the Jurassic Park. That game actually looks like a lot of fun. I actually kind of want to play that. Alright, see you later, Plastic Imperial. I appreciate you stopping by. But also, for Realm members, I am going to create a Realm for the Discord. Or, I said Realm. Discord members. So I'll make a big post about that and do a live stream. I was going to do it the other day, but I had I hate to say it, I just didn't have the $8 to spend on setting up a realm. Yeah, that sound is so satisfying. But yeah, and also I was like, well, this would be great to do like a stream, like set up the realm and then just start streaming, everyone joining in, killing each other. I'm gonna assume y'all are just gonna start devolving into violence. But okay, let's get rid of this tower here. Let's flatten that out. Okay. And I'm probably also going to fill this in. Okay, let's go ahead. "30 seconds into the new Minecraft, suddenly 8 villages have been leveled and looted. Multiple factions have been formed." And constant civil war fills the land. The warlord commander. Alright, let's get this all filled in. Looking good. We're looking good here. Get out of here. This was going to be another pyramid, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Like, I laid the outline out. I was going to do it out of mud bricks, but I was like, I really don't want to fool with getting all of those mud bricks. So... And I'm almost out of sand, so let's fill the rest of that in. We'll do that after morning, but I'm going to go ahead and polish off what's left in this stack. They should add Army-Men to Minecraft. They should. The thing that I've been saying that I want in Minecraft for the last, I don't know, 10 years, I want flintlock weaponry. Like flintlock or matchlock rifles. I think those would scale well with like the bows and the crossbows, but like we need more weapons. That's what we really need in the game. Like the mace is cool, but it's like super difficult to get. Yeah, I did. I did say flintlock weaponry. Yeah. I think flintlock weaponry would be great in Minecraft, unironically. But they'd never do it. They would never do it. They don't want anything resembling a gun. Hey, Blue Soldier. But yeah, I always get hate whenever I say that, though. Like I've said that on Minecraft, like the r/Minecraft subreddit before, and like I got accosted this one time years ago for saying that. I was just like, hold on, it would just like did really well, better than the yeah. Oh yeah, no machine guns, no, and I don't think machine guns belong in Minecraft either. So like that's fine by me. Maybe like spears. Spears would also be really cool, like pikes. Axes, like a battle axe. That would be really cool. Which it kind of irks me that the last like 8 years they've really been trying to press the axe as a weapon. Which like mine's decked out. I got like Smite 5 and stuff on it, but like I never saw that until they started trying to be like, oh yeah, you can totally, the axe is like totally a weapon. Yeah, it does like, yeah, +7 attack damage, but like still. Hey, Elio. Cannons would be really cool. Make the cannonballs and have like a TNT in the center of like 4 iron ingots. Another thing that I've really wanted for years in Minecraft, and like I was dying for it not too long ago, I wanted villager soldiers. Like villager guards, like guardsmen, that you could command and like, yeah, right? Like, honestly, that would be just so sneaking cool. But of course, they're never going to add stuff like that. Although the Happy Ghast are really cool. I'm actually super excited for the Happy Ghast. You know what? I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to be really lazy. I'm just going to cover that up with sandstone. Because I just don't feel like just continuously filling it in with sand. Cut through my throne room. I'm just gonna grab back all this. I'm gonna get some regular sand too. Oh, I gotta rub my face, my eyes. Welcome, welcome, everyone. We've been going from like 3 to 15 people every 5 minutes. So come on in. We're just hanging out, playing some Craft Mine. Also, when I get my tax return finally, I am going to buy a... Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the True Legends figures. I see those online all the time, and they're like stupid pricey now. And I think it's because a lot of people use them for D&D. I'm so happy that the Wandering Trader got like a frickin' overhaul. Oops, I didn't see that. Just built the pyramids. I built a pyramid. Oh, you're talking about Blue Box. I thought you were talking about the Target True Legends figures. I mean, to be fair, like... You haven't even seen what's behind the pyramid. There we go, I just barely made that. Got a little town. Which, that's what I'm doing right now. Yes, I have heard of Action Man. The British G.I. Joe. So we're going to expand the town to go around the pyramid. Just all the way around. So we'll probably go on for another 10 minutes. I'm kind of anxious to cook. I got pork chops sitting down in my refrigerator. I'm gonna cook tonight. I'm just gonna fill. Yeah, I'm gonna be really lazy, and I'm just gonna cover this top part with sandstone. Also, guys, they started selling those Skibbity Toilet Army Men at Walmart now. Just telling y'all so y'all can avoid them. Plastic Containers gonna be eating good tonight. Some $7 pork chops. I didn't realize how cheap pork was. Like, I guess, like, in the back of my head I knew it, but, like, I was just thinking, like, man, I've been craving some pork chops. And then I, like, was grocery shopping, and a whole pack of Center Cut was, like, less than $7, and I was just like, we're gonna be doing pork chops this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating good. The fair. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I did a review with those fairy figures last year for April Fools. And we're almost out of sandstone. And not like they can get out. That sounds like a skill issue on their part. Also, there's torches down there, so I'm not really, like, tripping about it. Now we'll just do regular sand. But yeah, I'm gonna put buildings. Sure can. My bed's all the way over there. So there's gonna be buildings wrapped all around the pyramid. Just houses and other stuff. Although I'm probably gonna divide it all up into districts. That makes sense in my head. I think I might get rid of this outline for this other pyramid that I wanted to do. Honestly, I'm more worried about the mob spawning just up here. Oh, really? What do you think of them? Because I really liked them. I like the second wave, or the second iteration they did, far more than the first. I think the first one isn't, like, that great. But I think both sets are still both pretty good and worth the money. Yeah, and I'm really glad you can get them from Victory by now together. Like, I'm really good CTS and BMC Toys had that merger. Oh yeah, that one's really cool. Mine is the honestly, I want to say the bazooka guy. I also like the radio operator guy. We're talking about the classic Toy Soldiers set, like the USGIs specifically. Alright, looking really good. Mars figures, so I think I've said this before, but Mars is actually like my favorite toy soldier company personally. And I like Mars just because how unique most of their poses are. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say they have the best sculpts or anything. I do think the sculpts are pretty good, but I just love the quality of the plastic and also the different, just the sheer variety of figures that they have. Probably the Tyranids. Oh, that's a really nice one. You gotta love it when you get like a good pistol guy. We don't get like a whole lot of those. gonna fill in the last little bit of this. I feel like this is getting kind of a boring stream because y'all have just been watching me fill in holes and like terraform. But this looks way better. I will say that. Yeah, this like looks so much better. This is about ready to be built on. And these dirt blocks that I placed, those are the outlined roads. So my next act of Congress will be to go retrieve a bunch of dirt and gravel for coarse dirt and cobblestone. I need to like get more cobblestone really bad. If we're talking about Warhammer, probably the orcs. Just because I think they're funny. I also bought a bard. I don't know where it's from. It might be the BMC one. But alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. I'm also going to be working on a new video this weekend, so keep your eye open for that. But, yeah, this was a nice, fun little stream. It was nice chatting with y'all. I know I haven't streamed in, like, a good minute, like, at least not consistently. I've been working on writing a novel. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but, I've been working on it for, like, the last month. Technically, I've been working on it for, like, 10 years. I just finally decided to, like, quit fooling around and actually crack down on it. So it's been taking up a lot of my focus. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for joining. There's the pyramid behind me. And bye.